Our culture is a wealth of knowledge and customs passed on from our ancestors and makes us acknowledge where we came from, as the struggles, the sorrows, the migrations, and the joys of past generations are passed down to us on a deeper level. Without them, we would become a homogenized society without distinction. It is important to claim and preserve the knowledge of what makes each of us uniquely a product of our past generations and the communities that raised us. We build our lives, our societies, our way of living on culture and tradition. Our culture serves as a guide to the future, as well as a glance in the past to help us better understand our origin. I now present to you Janice Ruatpuii of Class 5 to recite My Ancestors by Lalhlanpuii.
My Ancestors by Lalhlanpuii. My ancestors were storytellers who weaved colorful stories of maidens with long hair, skillful magicians, and lovers who turned into butterflies. Tales of love, sacrifice, and bravery. Even before the white man gave us alphabets, which can be arranged to magically give meaning, my ancestors knew how Orion changed its position and gave a meaningful metaphor. They called it Zhanghua and carved proverbs out of it. Even before we were taught hymns about God, they danced to the sound of the drum and composed rhymes of beauty. They traveled with the wind, passing on from one hilltop to another. My ancestors were warriors who refused to leave behind their brothers, while the white-skinned man said, "Survival of the fittest." The white man came and taught us that wearing a brown suit was what defined honor. But my ancestors knew that honor is how we protect our land and family. Now, we live in cemented buildings. The winds have become strangers to us. Our festivals have become a parade, a holiday to lock oneself up. Our mountains can barely hold the majestic churches that weigh down our soil. Our colorful ethnicity is visible only in the small spaces between denims and leathers. Remember, our ancestors were warriors without guns, wise men without degrees, astrologers without telescopes, poets without a pen. My ancestors were highlanders of the mountains. Thank you.